Welcome back, everybody. It really is Fishing Planet Friday. So, we did finish off the Rocky Monster trout fish here. So, that is now complete. Where are we? Are we still here? Nope, we're in the world. Okay. So, does that mean it's at our home? Where did that thing go? Where did that thing even go? Is it like a special... Well, this is embarrassing. I don't know where that mount thing goes. Does it not go in your inventory? Maybe I should have paid attention to this better. Oh, it's a special item. It's a special item, which maybe that means you can see it no matter where you are. I actually don't know. But anyway, we got it. Let's go for another monster fish. That was fun. What's the, yeah, Lone Star. Let's track Lone Star one. Because this one will be easy in the sense that, like, there's no penalty for traveling and if we, like, don't take the right thing. What did I hear we need to use on this? Oh, I think it's dough balls or something like that. I have no idea what hook size or anything like that, but, like, I wonder if just in general we're going to fish for, what are they called? Oh, actually, I'm seeing semolina balls might be an option too for this. Smallmouth buffaloes. Are we just fishing for smallmouth buffaloes and then we happen to catch the monster? Dough balls. So we want dough balls, and as far as I'm concerned, we want dough balls and semolina. There's dough balls. Backpack is full. What? We can get rid of all this stuff. We'll keep the very basic. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. How many dough balls do we have? 34, that's plenty. Do we have semolina here? 48, that's plenty. I'm going to try to catch it on feeder. Like, I heard you have to catch it on, I don't know if you have to, but I heard people are catching on float. So my first thing is I kind of want to try to catch it on feeder. Which we're going to try dough balls. If that doesn't work, we can go to semolina, I guess. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. We could also float at the same time. I don't know. We can try it. Oh, can we buy that? Hold on. We haven't played since... Yeah, we've unlocked some new stuff, haven't we? We need to get this, right? And we also need to get... So the first thing we actually need to get is a landing and fish net. What's the best one we can get? The small, fish cabin small. We're not going to get another option till level 20. We do get another option at level 20, though. We're close to level 19. We have this one. Can we actually just make this one work till 20? How much better is the level 21? 730, 525. It's actually a lot better. 7 kilos is a lot more. 8,000 is kind of a lot too. Why not just get this one for 9,000? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm leaning, but I'm not sure. What else do we have? I definitely want to get this like dual rod stand. Home storage. All right. So we can sell this sucker. And then this tackle box. 10 tackles, 1 line. 5 tackles, 1 line. It's a lot more. 7 tackles, 1 line plus ground bait components. Actually, that's tempting, right? I tend to do more bottom fishing anyway. So I'm going to think about that. We don't need that for this next we don't need that for this next quest anyway. Is there anything else? New baits that we haven't looked at yet? Oh, night crawlers. How about night crawlers? That's probably a good thing, huh? All right, let's just go. Let's just go. So the first thing we have to do is the first part of this quest is what? Oh, get this invisible line thing. Catch underwater items and put them in backpack. Oh, do I have plenty of room in my backpacks? Like, that's a thing right now. Yes, it is. We seem to. All right, so we need to find a place. I think what we need to do is we need to find a place that we can all right, come on. Wait, does this count? Nope. Backlashes? I think it said something about backlashes. We got something happen there. Oh, that's just the that's just like how it. Man, we're just like catching all kinds of stuff. Wait, why didn't that? Kind of confused. This was not supposed to be the difficult part. Underwater item. Huh. What does it say about the mission? Fish out 5 bits of old backlash. Okay. Wait, I thought... Whatever. Just doesn't make sense, does it? Backlash. Alright, that's the first piece of backlash. Finally, we got one. Alright, water lily, trash. We got it over here. Maybe we'll get it over here again. Green frog. All right, looks promising. Yes. 2 out of 5. So it looks like we're just spin fishing until we get snagged on something, and then there's a chance what we snag is going to be the backlash. like it. 3 out of 5. So this is what we make the invisible line with, I guess. Looks like a frog. Oh no, water lily. Man. What was that second map we were wanting to go do the bottom fishing at? Alright, this is fourth. 4 out of 5. One more. Rocky Lake, New York, North Carolina, Netherlands? It must be Netherlands, huh? Level 12 map, I guess. Plastic bag. Alright, so best fish. Best fish options there. Looks like it's the Ide, Xander, Perch, Pike. Bream aren't very good? Come on. What's wrong with the bream? Pull it right across there. It didn't snag once. My goodness. Well, they don't want this to be too easy. And it's not. Hey, that went right across there, never got snagged. All right. We have got to be getting close. See, bad we can't turn all these green frogs into bait. It's just messing with us now. It does say underwater items. Like, I don't know how literal I'm supposed to take that. You know, should we try to get it snagged under the water instead of on top? I mean, it definitely snags the easiest on top with the lilies, right? And I feel like that's what's been working, but all right, that happened under the water. Could this be it? See, I'm wondering, did I not go about... Could I have made that easier on myself? Did that go in our backpack? How strong is that? All right, so our plan is to put that line we just got. It doesn't say how good it is. Wait, what did it just say? The line is too strong for the rod. Well, this is the best I got, so we're just gonna have to try it. We have a leader on, so it should be fine. One thing I just realized, like, in case we get really bored here, I mean, hopefully we won't. Hopefully it'll happen pretty quick, but in case we get kind of bored, we may want to fish for bass. So let's just do that. Other than that, it doesn't matter. Hopefully this isn't going to take like forever. Friends only, go fishing. So one thing I want to do is make sure that we try to do this when it's the right time of day. What is that? Spotted bass. Oh, interesting. Just want to aim in the deep part, I think. But we can fish for the spotted bass from here, apparently. Ooh, look how nice this is. All right, so we're going to do dough balls. And this is the one that has the Invisalign on it, so this is the only one that has a chance of catching it. And then semolina balls. Or semolina, yeah, I think it's semolina balls. We're going to do it 1 meter. We can't quite get it all the way, but we can get it pretty close. Love it. And then for the first time ever, we can fish with 3 rods at a time. Here we go. I'm using twitching just because it seems like a kind of the more mindless one for me at this point. And that way I can keep a pretty close eye on Did we fast forward time to the good part of fishing? That would kind of be embarrassing. Let's see. That works? I didn't know you could forward time with actual lines out in the water. I thought you had to pull it all out. I wonder if that messes with them, though. I mean, it's like kind of weird, right? Oh my goodness. We have got to decrease the drag on our feeder. The one with that Invisalign on there. Because remember, the Invisalign is stronger, potentially, than our rod or reel or something. Maybe both. Hey, there's 116. That's not bad. I'm going to turn the drag way down. These things are pretty big, if I understand this correctly. And I'm going to just recast it since we had it out there. For the forward time. Just in case that messes with it. Now this one doesn't have the Invisalign on there, obviously, because we just have one Invisalign. So this is just trying to catch a fish. I'm going to put 1/0 hooks on this. Not that there's anything wrong with panfish, but that's just not what we're doing right now. What just happened? I must have just been looking at it. All right, let me check something. Whoa. Does this have a chance of being something else? On this line? I guess it does. Okay. Let's make sure we've got the right hook and everything. Yeah, one-eye hook, dough balls. I don't know. Do we try Semolina one time? Maybe go back and forth? I just am not sure. Oh, shoot. How many times have I done this? Like, if we don't activate the quest, we're not going to ever catch it. Float rod and a bigger hook. So it actually tells you you have to use a float rod. Three 3.5, 3.15, 3.6. I'm starting to get a sinking feeling that we're not going to have enough strength to bring this fish in. How much line is it? 75 meters. We can only fit. Can I keep this in my backpack? Okay. I just need to remember how we've got this set up. All right, I guess we just wait. And then we'll find out. Like, maybe we end up having to go buy stronger match setup. I don't know. It's almost, even this one is almost too strong. These are some fish. I'm gonna snap it if I'm not careful. See, I think this is going to be our experience. We really just don't want to snap the line because then we'd have to get the line again. Yeah, I almost don't want to hook into the Mad Eye on our current equipment. I mean, we'll see if we can actually get this in and how big it is, but... Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Do we actually think this is the fish? Because in some ways, this one feels like it might not be as big as the one that got away. Is that a monster fish though, or is that just a normal one? Ah. We'll hopefully get a look at him here shortly. Kind of feels like this is sort of working. He's pulling pretty aggressively right now as we've gotten him close though. No, no, no. Don't pick up the other line. Okay. Why is the rod tip bugging out like that? I mean, that is really, really weird looking. Yeah, he's actually, I mean, I don't want to pop it at all, but he's kind of... He's turning into a monster fighter. The rod is down to 60%. Oh, we're losing strength because of this fish? Oh, because the way we have it set up, the strong line actually is damaging the rod. Probably when I'm maxing it out, right? Well, it just went to 59% right there. Okay, this is fascinating. So we're kind of destroying our match rod right now, is what you're telling me. Maybe that's why it looks so weird, because it's getting destroyed. We're going to have a repair the rod moment here very soon. Okay. Is it getting tired, or are we realistically not really doing that much? I think because the darker coloration of the fish, I am sort of thinking that this could be it. But I do not like... Do not like how our gear feels like it's way underpowered. Alright, I'm gonna try to handle this in a little different way. Down to 58% on the rod. Like, if this keeps going, I'm kind of afraid that the rod might just break. Wait, that other fish just now escaped? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. We're not doing it at all right now. We're down to 57%. Let's just see if we can pump it in at all. I think he pulls as much as we gain, but I don't know. Have we ever had it at 14 before? Like, is this something a little different maybe? Oh, did you see how he was pulling so fast there for a second? Okay, he doesn't like the pumping. It actually is kind of doing something. We're down to 10, or we were. Eight. I mean, this is our chance. No, you cannot. You can't get away from us. Let's get our waders on and just jump in. Wait, can we, oh gosh. How do you get the net out? Isn't there a way to do a net now? Whew. Yeah, you almost snapped our rod there. I can just feel it. So I'm trying to see if I can get him that close again. Except I'm farther back, and then I can just run up forward when he's like, hopefully right there at the shore. I don't know. Just trying to think of something so that we can do something. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, this is all kinds of weird. Oh, we have to release it? Because the size of him. That's a 5.8 fish. I don't know how big they can get, by the way. Am I just supposed to like print screen myself? All right. Okay. Oh, we got a level with that. Holy cow. We actually got a level with that. Get me out of here. Can we repair stuff? I can't. I think you can. All right. Okay, so it had us repair it. We still don't know how strong it is. This is 3.5. We were using 2.25. Yeah, so this one we were using this one. And then this one we were using the bigger. I think. Holy cow, that took so much longer than I thought it would. All right, was I right about what the next place was? It's, yes. This is in Netherlands. Okay, it's level 12. 4,000 and 1,500. That's kind of a lot, but the only thing you have to release with this is the eel. This is what we're thinking we'll do next. We could go for another monster. But I don't know. That was not the most fun monster experience ever. Kind of want to break from monsters. All right, so there's just so much to take in. Like, I feel like I need to study this to figure out what baits am I taking. So just kind of, so I don't think we're actually going to fish there. I'm going to sort of, we'll play around with this for a little bit. A couple things I want to look at, like we probably want to get 2 feeders instead of float right now. And so I might look in the store and see like what's the nicest feeder we can get. If there's a reason to wait to level 20, we could do New York first. Like that is a possibility. But let's just look at a couple things. I mean, based on what I'm seeing castor maggots, wax worms, cut bait, that kind of stuff, mayflies, red worms, and then small minnows. But I mean, so like there, I mean, I think you could pick out 5 or 6 baits and at least have a chance to catch a lot of things. I don't know about all of these. What about the round goby? Yeah, so that's red worms, just a small hook. Common roach, we've caught those before. Bread, wax worms, whatever. European perch. Red worms, you also can use, obviously, spinning. Eyed. Mayflies, small minnows, flies, but you can also use spinning. That sounds about right. And then common bream. Those are the castor maggots. Do we we have caster maggots yet? I don't see night crawlers really for showing up as a main bait for any of this stuff. Let me check this other one real quick. So we're talking about Netherlands. Night crawlers is on a couple of lists. The Goby, it looks like night crawlers is at least a possibility, not the only one, but a possibility. And then the Bream. Bream actually seemed to like night crawlers. Okay, that makes sense. So, but like the wax worms are here. Those just show up so much. I can't imagine that we wouldn't want to at least try those. How many is that for? 25. We don't have a new size cut bait, right? Crawfish cut does work with the flounder, but it says small minnows can too. I don't know if we can rely on small minnows, but okay, there's small cut bait. It doesn't look like we have anything other than small cut bait, but I do think both of these are going to be important. Are caster maggots different than maggots? Oh shoot, caster maggots. Didn't I see caster maggots more than once? No, but they're kind of the main thing listed under Bream, but waxworms are listed too, so I don't know. That's interesting. Can we still not get mayflies? Oh no, we can. Mayflies probably worth getting for the Ide. Red worms we should have in there, and then small minnows. We just always can use more small minnows. How much cut bait do we have? Let's see, small cut bait. Bread, the only thing that showed up on bread was the roach. All right, backpack is full. So what do we not need? I'm not showing grasshoppers a lot. Not showing crickets a lot. I'm not showing dough balls or semolina at all. So we could put, oh, flies. You know what's funny? I think I had to throw out flies one time because they were the cheapest bait that I could throw out. So we'll put flies in our backpack. So there's some options. Okay, so there's at least a start on some of that. Did anything just pop with level 19? Yeah, we could take 4 rods. I don't think that's going to be helpful for us yet. No, that might be important. All right, we wanted to see as far as feeder rods go, because we can't do bottom rods yet, right? No. As far as feeder rods go, aren't the big ollie? I think these are a big deal. I guess 23, you can get your first big ollie. I think those are like pretty important feeder rods. Right now we could stretch it to 6 kilos. 6 kilos, we could get one of those, and we have a stronger and then not as strong. Do we have a spin reel that would get us 6 kilos? No. Looks like 5. So it'd be about 13,000 for the 2. Plus we still need to get line. We're 1 level away from the Breamer. I just really like the Breamer series. 5.7, 5.9, 6.35. You just tell Bremer's made for this place. Which makes me wonder, would it be worthwhile to do this first? New York. It's actually just like that one, except instead of purple, it's green. And it's not barbless. And maybe we should try like one of these. Backpack's getting full, but obviously we can take some of these baits out if we end up going to New York first. Okay, so I've just got some thinking to do about, you know, right now, even though we've got the double rod thing in New York for now at least, I think I would start off just doing one feeder rod and our spinning rod. I just need to make sure it seems like we've got enough strength. We could also put this braid on there instead of the fluorocarbon. I doubt that that this kind of fishing at New York requires the... We could still take the second line though, because we'll still have that mission if we want to do exploration, catch some of the small stuff before we, I mean, you know, as well as going for the moneymaker. So how much is it going to cost us to go there if we decide to do that next? Emerald Lake. 3,000. So about 4,000. We've just got plenty. Okay, maybe that's what we'll do next time. Sorry, it's kind of been of a, I don't know. We haven't actually done that much fishing. We've really just focused on that Mad Eye monster fish, but all right, I'll definitely do an extra episode this week since this was kind of lame-o, but as always, thanks for watching, and who knows, maybe it helped you catch that same monster fish, but I'll see you next time.